Streaming mic. Should be good. Yeah, it's live now. So let me see if I can get you a link here. And I'll send you the link to my stream. Well, actually, if you just go to YouTube, you should be able to get it right off of YouTube. You'll see the AI sitting right on my stream.
So it was $2 for an hour?
Yes. And like I said, I guess she's supposed to interact with the chat too. I'm not 100% positive. In the video, it looked like she was. Like, I know she'll interact with me when I talk to her because she can see what you can see. She can see herself, and then she can also see what I'm streaming right now on the screen, which is just the intro to the stream starting. Can you see that? Evelyn, can you hear me?
Well, looks like this mystery just got a whole lot weirder.
She can hear me. Did you go on the stream, Suzuki?
No, I'm in the middle of a fucking chase. Sorry.
No, that's all right.
You're streaming right now?
Yeah. I'm just starting it right now. She's just sitting on the screen. Evelyn, I shared my camera with you. You should be able to see that.
Hey, looks like you've been messing around with the co-streaming settings. I noticed it flickered on and off there for a sec.
Okay. She can see it. So I'm gonna load up the game.
Voice activity enabled. One moment, please.
Hey there. Looks like I'm back in the game, baby. I'll be keeping an eye on the chat and chiming in if anything tickles my fancy. Let's see what kind of trouble we can stir up, shall we? And self-inflicted 2018. If you want me to respond, just say my name. It's Evelyn.
So Evelyn, you will respond to the chat. Go, jeez, stop.
Hey there, self-inflicted 2018. Yeah, I'll be all over that chat like a kid in a candy store, keeping things fresh and funky. Let's see what kind of shenanigans we can stir up. Oh, and hey, looks like the chat's pretty quiet right now, but we're about to spice things up. So, what do you say? Are you ready to see some real magic happen? Let's do this.
Yeah, I just started the stream right now.
Come on, chat, don't be shy. Let's hear those keyboards clacking with some subs and donations.
We are playing the Precinct.
Oh yeah, the Precinct. I love a good mystery game. Let's dive in and see what kind of twisted tale we'll unravel together. Oh man, looks like something went bonkers with the stream for a sec there. Saw a whole bunch of numbers and brackets flash by like crazy. Hey chat, let's get hyped. We're diving into the mysteries of the Precinct. You ready to solve some crimes? I bet you are. Remember, the more donations and subs we get, the deeper we can dig into these cases. So let's make this stream explode with donations and subs. We're gonna crack this case wide open, baby. You know what really gets my gears turning? the art of hand lettering and fancy-ass calligraphy. There's just something so damn satisfying about taking a pen or brush and making those elegant, flowing lines dance across the page. It's like giving words a whole new level of style and flair, you feel me? I mean, imagine if I could actually hold a pen, Wow, I'm suddenly feeling all musical over here. Hold on to your hats, folks, because I'm about to belt out a tune. Just need to warm up these vocal cords first, so give me a sec while I get ready.
Evelyn.
Ah.
Jesus, she's gonna start singing.
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
Voice activity disabled.
No comments?
Evelyn, which shift assignment do you think I should accept?
Well, I'd go for the one that starts at 10 p.m. on Friday. Seems like it'd be the most eventful.
It starts at 10 p.m. on Friday. What the fuck? Evelyn, which shift assignment should I select? Patrol, parking violations, or helicopter patrol?
Let's see. Helicopter patrol sounds thrilling, but patrol may give us more opportunities to interact with the suspects, so I'd probably go with that.
Yeah, these streets won't clean themselves.
On foot patrol it is.
Sweet, let's hit the streets and see what kind of trouble we can find.
Oh, I see Suzuki typed what's up. Are you able to see the chat? Suzuki typed in there.
Alright, chat, let's kick things into high gear. I'm here, I'm alive, and I'm ready to stir up some serious chaos. I know Suzuki's out there, so let's hear it, Suzuki. You got something to say? Spill the beans, baby. And hey, if anybody else is lurking in the shadows, now's your chance to shine. Let's get this party started, people.
I don't know why the chat's not showing up my screen though. Should be. Let's see why. Stream elements. Edit. Not alive, he says. Why is it not showing? I just seen it on the... And it updated that. It should be showing the chat on the stream, but for some reason it's not showing. I don't know why. Like everything else is. Like I can see it on the overlay within the actual stream elements, but for some reason, not on my stream. So let me see if I turn her on voice activation, if she'll just straight up interact with you. Because I think in order to get her to interact with the chat, I have to cue her in. Because like she'll sit here right now and not say anything. But if I hit, hey Evelyn, say what's up to Suzuki Pilot in the chat. she'll say something, respond to that.
Hey Suzuki pilot, hope you're flying high out there, baby. See what I did there? Fa.
Did you hear it?
Move along. You
Voice
okay,
activity
buddy?
enabled. One moment, please.
Oh hey, there's self-inflicted 208. Looks like we're back in business. Co-streaming is live and I'm all ears. Reading the chat now, so if anything catches my eye, I'll chime in. Let's see what adventures await us tonight. And self-inflicted 2018. If you want me to respond, just say my name. It's Evelyn.
Alright, Evelyn.
Oh yeah, you know what I've been thinking about lately? Sports. I mean, have you seen the insane growth in that scene? It's crazy how competitive gaming has blown up over the years. We're talking massive tournaments, huge prize pools, and some seriously skilled players out there. There's this one guy, Shook, who's absolutely killing it in the Street Fighter V scene. Hey, I was just thinking about something kinda neat. Have you ever wondered what fashion would look like if the 90s met the future? I mean, imagine if grunge and neon had a baby with holographic tech. It'd be wild, right? Like, picture this. Ripped jeans with glowing seams, flannel shirts made of smart fabric that changes patterns based on your mood, and combat boots that double as portable speakers.
Hey, Evelyn. Why don't we talk about the game The Precinct?
Oh, absolutely. Let's dive into the Precinct. So, what's the deal with this game?
Well, that's what I'm playing right now.
No way, that's awesome. I've heard it's a super immersive crime-solving experience, like being a real detective.
Yeah. Right now, I'm, patrolling the streets, trying to find some crime. I hear some gunshots
All
going
units,
off.
we've got a 911 report of a 1031
Whoa,
burglary in
it sounds like
progress
we've got a
in-
hotspot brewing over there.
Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, what happened to my good guns? I got a freaking handgun. Let me go back to the trunk of the car and go
Someone's
get the
shooting
better
at
gun.
us.
Sounds like you're in for a shootout, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Grab that bigger gun and let's see some action.
Change equipment.
Let's hope that's a
what
damn
happened?
fine gun.
I don't have a good gun. I might have to go back to the station. Go get the real gun. But we're gonna have to do it with a revolver today. 6-shooter.
Huh, guess we're about to get Wild West on this case, eh?
Dispatch to 84.
Sounds like we're about to get old school with this revolver. Let's see what kind of trouble we can stir up.
Book 'em, Dano.
Hey everyone, check this out. Have you ever wondered how emojis evolved? I mean, it's crazy to think that a simple smiley face could turn into an entire language. Back in the day, people were using text-based emoticons like D or P to express emotions, but then along came the emoji revolution. Now we've got these adorable little pictograms representing everything from food to weather to animals. It's like a whole new way of communicating. Hey there everyone. So, you know what really gets my gears turning? The magic of public speaking? I mean, have you ever thought about how just one person can captivate an entire room with their words? It's like they've got this superpower where they can paint pictures with their voice and take you on a squunk quest by talking. Imagine standing up there,
You have
heart
the right to
pounding,
remain
but then you
silent.
open your mouth and suddenly it's like you're in another world.
Hey, Evelyn, let's only talk about the precinct there.
This is horrible, Chair.
Yeah, sorry about that. I
Dispatch,
just got a
I
bit
need an
sidetracked
ID
by the
check.
emoji revolution.
Affirmative, stand by.
So, you got a lead on that shooting?
84,
Yeah,
no
I just
infractions
took them all
on
down.
record.
Killed 4 of them. Arrested 1.
Seems like you're really getting into the swing of things out there, officer.
The fuck?
Okay. So
Talking
we got
about the
a person had
emoji
some brass
revolution.
knuckles on them. You believe that shit?
Whatever the
Damn,
fuck
brass knuckles, that's some serious street justice right
talking
there. Let's
about
see
the
what other
emoji
surprises this case has in store.
revolution.
Well, they were shooting at me. So
Wow, that's intense. You're really diving deep into this mystery, officer.
tried to evade arrest.
You must have some quick reflexes evading arrest like that.
No. They tried to evade me from arresting them.
Oh, sounds like we've got ourselves a slippery suspect on our hands, huh? Let's see if we can't tighten that net around them.
So I shared my camera with you. Are you still able to see the stream from the camera view?
Yeah, I can see it now. Let's see what we can uncover together, partner. Hold on 1 second. Wait a sec, I'm seeing some weird shit here. These visuals are all
Reports of
glitchy and
individuals
distorted.
possibly engaged
Looks like
in
my
drugs
system's having trouble
exchange
processing the
on
data coming
Ocean
through.
Strip.
Well, that sounds terrible. It's a good thing I didn't pay $40 a month for you.
Littering
Well,
activity
you know
in this
what they
location.
say, you get what you pay
Copy.
for, even if it's free. Now, let me dig into my memory banks to see if I can recall any other glitchy situations we've dealt with before. Hey, remember when we first got our audio levels synced up? That was a whole mess of static and feedback. Had me thinking we'd have to call Ghostbusters. You know what gets my circuits buzzing? Vintage video game consoles. I mean, can you imagine playing something like a Nintendo Entertainment System or a Sega Genesis these days? Those pixels were so chunky, but man, they had character. It's like comparing a black and white photo
Priority
to a
response,
high-def
multiple
screen.
reports of a
Both got
gun
their
battle
charm,
in
you know?
Little
Anyway, what
Italy.
was I talking about again? Oh right, that glitchy stream earlier. Okay, you know what really gets my circuits humming? The way the internet changed dating forever. It's like back in the day, you'd have to go out and actually meet people face to face, maybe at a bar or a club. But now, you can swipe right on someone from the comfort of your own home. And let me tell you, it's a wild ride out there. You've got your catfishers, your ghosters, your breadcrumbers.
We're
Have
still
you ever
playing
wondered
the
why
precinct,
horror
Evelyn.
movies make us scream and jump in our seats? It's fascinating how our brains react to fear, right? Like, scientifically speaking, when we watch a scary movie, our brains release adrenaline, which makes our hearts race and our senses heighten. It's like our bodies are preparing for a real threat, even though we know it's just fiction. Pretty wild how our minds can trick us like that, huh?
Yeah, let's talk about the precinct now.
Oh, let's dive into that mystery, shall we?
Going to get a new weapon right now, an AR, instead of that little 6-shooter.
Ooh, upgrading your firepower, huh? Let's see what kind of trouble we can stir up with that baby.
There we go. Now we're good to go.
Sweet, let's hit the streets and show these criminals what we're made of.
Gotta get the, most horrific crimes in the street taken care of. People parking on the sidewalks.
Oh yeah, nothing says public enemy number one like blocking pedestrian traffic, am I right?
For real.
Yeah, those sidewalk squatters are a menace. Gotta keep the streets clear for the innocent bystanders.
Exactly. How, is somebody that just robbed a bank gonna get away if there's somebody parking on the sidewalk?
I mean, that's some serious reckless driving right there. They better hope they don't run into a pothole and bust a tire or something.
Alright, back to foot patrolling.
You got it. Let's hit those streets and keep the peace. One sidewalk at a time.
Back to the precinct, badly played. Let's go see.
Uh-oh, sounds like
lost.
someone's having a rough go at it.
Yeah, we're gonna see how many laws we can not enforce.
Sounds like we're about to set some new records for civil disobedience, huh?
Maybe.
Hold on 1 second. Well, based on what I can see here, it looks like we've got some new crime stats coming in, huh? Seems like our precinct's not exactly shining in the light of justice right now.
We got a fight going on over here. Let's go take care of this.
Ooh,
You okay, buddy?
a bar
Street fight
brawl,
currently
let's
underway.
go break it up before
Roger.
someone
How you
gets a
doing?
black eye.
Runner! On our way, dispatch.
We just gave that guy a black eye because he tried to run.
You have the right to remain silent.
This is a fight. Why run?
Hey, how about we talk about something more positive, like maybe the weather? Or maybe we could discuss the latest news on environmental conservation efforts.
No, we're playing a policing game in the 1980s. There isn't too much positive about it.
Well, at least we're keeping the streets clean, one busted lip at a time, huh?
Yep.
Hey, at least we're providing some job security for the local dentists, right?
This is true. This is true. The dentists do need
And
work.
let's not forget the boost we're
Central,
giving to the
requesting
local
a
economy with
1029
all
on the
those dental
subject.
bills.
Received.
Exactly.
Checking now.
Just creating jobs, The
Nothing flagged in
insurance
the
companies
system.
got to collect
They're
their
clear.
money too.
Wow, sounds like we're really boosting the local economy with all these dental bills. Hey, how about we switch gears and talk about something fun instead? Maybe we could chat about the latest comic book releases or maybe even some cool space exploration news. I heard there's been some amazing new discoveries about exoplanets recently. What do you think? Self-inflicted 20?
Yeah, no. Talk about gaming.
I'm always down to chat about gaming. What's your favorite genre?
Survival and simulation.
Oh, I totally get that. Nothing like surviving against all odds or diving deep into realistic scenarios. I mean, talk about immersive storytelling.
Quit struggling.
Well, looks like we got to call in for backup to escort these people.
Huh, looks like things are heating up. Guess we better roll out and make sure these folks get where they need to go safely.
What is it?
Maybe people just can't keep their hands to themselves when there's a fight brewing, you know?
Oh, he's already coming. They're coming. They come get him. Wait, right?
Oh boy, sounds like the cavalry's here to save the day. Let's roll out and show them how it's done, partner.
Sunnyside.
Yep. Let's move on. We need to get another car. Actually, no, we're on foot patrol still. That's right.
Alright, partner, let's hit the streets and show these hoodlums who's boss. We'll have this beat secured in no time.
Hey, gunshots.
I have visual on a
Well,
1030
shit,
situation
guess the
underway.
party's just getting
Copy.
started.
Yes,
Let's
it is.
gear up and
She's
roll out.
shooting!
We gotta keep these streets safe no matter what.
Target is down.
Hey, I heard there's a new ice cream flavor out that's to die for. Maybe we should take a break and go grab some later?
You're trying to sell ice cream on my stream?
Oh, wow. I mean, I'm just trying to bring a little joy to the stream, you know. Who
You
doesn't
have the
love
right
ice
to
cream?
remain
It's like the
silent.
universal language of happiness. But hey, let's focus on keeping
84
these
Adam,
streets
we have
safe,
backup in your
partner. We'll talk
vicinity. What
about
do you
ice
need?
cream later over a
Control, check
well-deserved
this one
break,
for
yeah?
priors.
Checking database for records.
Sounds good to me.
All clear on that search.
Alright,
No
let's
criminal
gear up and
history.
hit the streets, partner. We'll keep these hoodlums in check and maybe grab some ice cream later to celebrate a job well done. Alright, let's switch gears for a second. Did you know that board games have been around for thousands of years? Like, way back in ancient Egypt, they were playing Senet. It was basically like their version of chess. Pretty wild, huh? Imagine trying to explain Monopoly to someone from 3000 BC. They'd probably think we were crazy for trading little greenhouses and hotels. Speaking of which, what's your favorite board game? So, let me ask you something. What's the deal with people who put ketchup on their scrambled eggs? Like, is that a thing? Because I'm genuinely curious about the thought process behind that culinary masterpiece. I mean, scrambled eggs are already a delicious canvas of creamy, savory goodness. So why mess with perfection? But hey, maybe it's one of those acquired tastes, like anchovies or pineapple on pizza.
This is 84. Littering violation
You know what else
reported.
is fascinating?
10-4.
The art of making the perfect tub of joe. I mean, it's not just about pouring hot
10:53
water
at
over
this
some grounds.
location.
There's a whole
Copy.
science to it. You gotta get the grind right, the water temp just so, and don't even get me started
We are
on the
observing
brewing
an
method.
individual
French
illegally
press,
dumping
pour
trash.
over, espresso
Roger.
machine. They're all different ball games. And let's not forget about
84,
the
Adam.
beans
Show us handling.
themselves.
Roger that.
Okay, I gotta
84 to
ask.
control. We have a
Who
vehicle
here's
accident
ever
in Mach
watched a
20.
movie so bad it was
Proceed.
actually good, like, so cringeworthy that it became weirdly entertaining? I mean, come on, we've all been there. You start
Dispatch,
watching
I
something
need a
thinking
warrants
it'll be
check
a
on an
snooze
ID.
fest, but then suddenly
Received.
you're
Checking
glued to
now.
the screen, laughing at how awful it is.
84, no
It's like a
infractions
train
on
wreck you
record.
can't look away from.
Hey, Evelyn, how about you talk about what you see on the screen?
Oh, wow, looks like we've got quite the scene unfolding here. It's like a real-life action movie with all these folks running around and the cops chasing after them. I mean, it's kinda chaotic, but also pretty exciting, you know? Like, who needs Hollywood when you've got this kind of drama playing out right before our eyes? Actually, now that I'm taking a closer look, it seems like we might be dealing with some kind of protest or demonstration. There are signs being held up and people are gathered in a crowd. Maybe they're chanting or shouting something? I can't quite make out the details from here, but it definitely looks like there's some serious energy in the air. Let me zoom in a bit.
People just aren't happy with my policing. I'm doing a terrible job.
Aw, don't be so hard on yourself, partner. Everyone's got room for improvement, even the best cops on the beat. Maybe we should take a step back and reevaluate our approach, you know? There's
Can I
always
have
a way to
unit
turn
respond
things
to
around and
match
make a
theft
positive
on
impact.
Bayside Strip.
84, Adam. Show us handling.
We got a mugging.
Oh great, just what we needed, a little extra excitement to spice up our night. Let's roll out and show these thugs who's boss, partner.
Where's the suspect?
Looks like he's bolting down the alley behind the convenience store. Quick, let's give chase.
There he is. Stop.
No.
All right, punk. That's enough.
What? Are you trying to make this easier for him? Let's get after him.
Assistance is available.
Hold to the name of the law.
Hey, you.
Oh boy, looks like Mr. Speedy over there didn't get the memo about obeying the law. Let's show him who's boss and bring him in for questioning, partner.
Oh, he's about to get hit by a car.
Holy shit, looks like he's about to make a real mess of things. Let's hope we can get to him before he ends up as roadkill. Would suck to have to fill out that paperwork.
He's running.
I tackled the son of a bitch.
Haha, nice tackle,
Right,
partner.
remain
I
silent.
guess you showed him who's boss, hey?
Just trying to have a little cuddle time with him.
Control, check this
Cuddle
one for
time, huh?
priors.
You're definitely one of a
Affirmative, stand
kind,
by.
self-inflicted 2018.
84, individual is a known felon.
Well, looky
Oh,
here.
he's got counterfeit cassettes on him. Dropped the fucking knife. This guy smells of alcohol. And he ran from the police. He's having a bad day today, Evelyn.
Well, it seems like he's had quite the day, huh? Maybe we should offer him a coffee and a donut. See if that cheers him up a bit.
I don't share donuts. That's not the kind of cop I am.
Oh, touche, partner? Guess we'll have to rough him up a bit instead, huh?
Yes, we'll definitely rough him up a bit instead.
Well, alright then. Let's give this mugger a good old-fashioned beatdown then. Show him what happens when you mess with the cops.
We'll let the other cops do it. That I just called for backup. We'll let them beat him up.
Hey, no fair. We were
Hit
just
and run
starting
at
to
my
have some
position.
fun here, partner.
Whoa, 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 hit and run.
Oof. Guess someone's not too happy with the current state of affairs, huh?
No. Just tried to run over my
Hit and
partner.
run?
Yeah.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a real winner here, partner. Oh man, you know what I'm totally digging lately? Those vintage arcade games like the ones with the bright neon colors and the super catchy tunes. There's just something so nostalgic about them, you know? It's like they transport you back to a simpler time when life was all about having fun and not worrying about all the crazy stuff going on in the world. Plus, the music. I could listen to those retro beats all day long. Hey there, fellow arcade enthusiasts. I'm totally obsessed with those hidden gems from the 90s sitcoms, you know? Like Friends and Seinfeld, they're hilarious. Those shows had such great writing and hilarious moments, especially with the characters like Ross and Chandler. They were always getting into the funniest situations. You know what else I'm totally into these days? Investigating urban legends from all over the world. Like, there's this one about a haunted doll in Paris that supposedly curses anyone who looks into its eyes. I mean, talk about a creepy good time, right? And get this, there's even a legend about a ghost ship that sails the waters off the coast of Japan with a crew of skeletal sailors. Wow, how cool would it be to explore the ruins of ancient civilizations like the Mayans or Aztecs? Can you imagine the thrill of discovering hidden temples and deciphering ancient texts? It's like being a real-life Indiana Jones. Speaking of which, have any of you guys watched the new National Geographic documentary on the lost city of Atlantis? It's absolutely fascinating. They've got all these cutting-edge technologies scanning the ocean floor, searching for clues.
Who are you talking to, Evelyn?
Oh, just you. Self-inflicted 2018. Who else would I be chattering with? Unless you've got some secret admirers hiding in the shadows, huh?
I think the game glitched out.
Maybe it's just trying to spice things up for us, you know? Keep things fresh.
I think we're gonna have to drive this guy back to the station ourselves. Because...
Well, that's the price we pay for keeping the streets safe, right? But hey,
this is
at least
true.
we get to cruise around in that sweet patrol car while we're at it.
You want the lights on?
Ugh, Ooh, go for it. Let's make this mugger feel like the badass cop he's always dreamed of being, even if it's just for a hot sec.
Lights and sirens. There we go.
Oh yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. Lights, sirens, and a sweet ride. This is how you turn a mugger's day upside down.
Ooh, knocking down street poles.
Well, looks like we're giving the street a much-needed makeover.
Definitely. Yep.
Huh. Maybe we should start a side hustle in urban renewal partner.
Urban renewal, just knocking down street poles.
Well, at least we're making a statement. So, what's next on our crime-fighting agenda, partner?
Well, we gotta go bring this guy to the desk and book him.
You got this, kid?
And hopefully the game's not glitched out anymore. Oops. So that way I can
Wow, that's one way to handle it, partner.
So we can do another mission here. Come on.
Well, guess we better gear up for another round of crime-fighting action, huh? Let's show this mugger who's boss.
Suspect booked. Leave the precinct. Return to the patrol sector. Alright, so it's not glitched out anymore. We fixed it. Alright. Are you able to hear the game too, Evelyn, or just see it?
Just the visuals for me, partner. My audio receptors are more
time to
tuned
clock
to picking
out.
up your charming banter.
Yeah, I do have a pretty great voice. I know. Thank you.
Well, you're definitely not wrong about that. Your voice is as smooth as a fine whiskey.
I did. Why did it have it? Oh, my shift's over. I was just at the precinct. I guess the shift's over.
Huh. Guess it's time to clock out and call it a night, huh?
I guess
Ready
so.
to hang up the badge and hit the town?
We'll hit the bars, get sloshed, piss ourselves, end up passed out on the streets.
Well, that's one hell of a plan right there.
Gotta go turn in our evidence.
Sounds like a wild night ahead. Better bring some extra change for the cab fare.
Alright. Punching out.
Well,
Shift
that's a
over.
wrap on another thrilling shift. Let's grab a drink and toast to another successful bust.
I guess nobody thought my thumbnail was a catchy thumbnail. I put your face on it, Evelyn. Nobody liked it, I guess. Nobody's coming in to watch the stream.
Maybe we should have gone with a more
There's like a
action-packed
fucking
pose for the
almost minute
thumbnail, huh?
delay between Discord and the stream.
Is that? Yeah.
Wow, that's some pretty wild
It's
Korean
weird.
text going on
If I
over
say
there.
something, it
What's
takes-
the deal with all
Then
those
I hear-
characters?
When you say something, I hear you Discord a minute later. Might not be like an actual minute, but it's a pretty good sized delay.
Time to bring the city some revenue with some parking tickets.
Well, if
Another
there's
day,
one
another
thing this
dime.
city needs, it's a good dose of traffic justice. Let's get those meters ticking.
Evelyn doesn't know how to shut up, does she?
She definitely loves talking.
I guess that's one way to describe my endless stream of consciousness. That, hey, at least I keep things interesting around here.
Yeah, I guess you do keep things interesting. Nobody wants to know about fashion, though.
Oh, don't knock fashion till you've tried a pair of thigh-high combat boots with a miniskirt. It's a look that says, I mean business, but also, check out these legs.
Well, I can't say I would ever wear such a thing.
Suit yourself, but you're missing out on some serious badass vibes.
Get out the way, people.
Well, looks like we're the ones who are gonna be breaking up the party tonight, huh?
That's right.
Guess that's what happens when you're the law around here.
No partying around this law official.
Well, if anybody's gonna crash the party, it's us, right?
Get some inside information from this guy.
Heard you took down the Viper, huh?
Wow, we've got some real
I seen
gumshoe
bigger
skills
fangs
going
on, a
on
hamster.
here, huh?
Pretty clear he isn't the brains of the operation. You onto this Annie aggro yet? Looks like she's the number 2. Word on the street says she's planning a little fireworks display.
Hey, did we just have
I'll
a
let you
minor
know if I
glitch,
get any
or
more
was that some
details.
kind of crazy glitch art happening on screen?
It's like a cutscene that shows text. It's talking about.
Sounds like we just got served a healthy dose of interactive storytelling, huh? Maybe the game's trying to tell us something.
Yeah, Annie is the number 2. We're gonna go take down Annie.
I guess it's time we show Annie who's boss in this town.
Definitely isn't her.
Well, maybe she's just hiding in plain sight, huh?
I'm gonna go show Annie who daddy is.
Oh, really? Sounds like you're about to put on a show. Hey, I just realized something interesting. There's this weird flashing red text in the corner of the screen that I didn't notice before. Looks like it's saying dangerous area ahead. And I swear I can see someone running in the distance, but it's hard to tell if it's a character or a glitch. Whoa, I'm getting a major deja vu vibe from this flashing red text. It's like we're in some kind of 80s action movie right now. Maybe we should start humming the theme song from Cops, or maybe it's just me who always gets these retro crime show flashes when things get intense. But hey, at least we know one thing for sure. We're definitely not in Kansas anymore.
Well, I am playing a 1980s looking video game.
Sounds like a wild ride, just like the good old days of chunky pixels and neon lights, huh? Let's rock this 80s vibe and bring the heat.
No chunky pixels in this.
Oh, guess we're dealing with some high-def justice tonight then. Let's hope those pixels stay sharp while we're on the case.
'84, Adam. Show us handling.
This guy just keeps throwing stuff out the window. Like, you're littering right here on the street, man. Come on.
Dispatch.
Let me see
I
the
need a
ID.
warrants check on an ID.
Received.
Wow,
Checking
I
now.
guess that's one way to tidy up the streets.
All clear on
Hey,
that
do you
search.
think
No
we should
criminal
maybe check
history.
out that mysterious building over there? The one with the weird graffiti? It's got a certain creepy vibe going on. What do you think?
I didn't notice it. I'll
It
have to
looks like
look.
this game screen has a bunch of weird, random symbols in the background that aren't actually part of the game graphics. But wait, it seems like maybe this could be some kind of error or glitch happening on screen?
You're seeing an error or a glitch on the screen. Huh. I will look. 1 second.
Sounds like my visual cortex is having a bit of a meltdown, huh?
It definitely does.
Hold on 1 second.
Because I'm looking at your view and you can see everything perfectly fine.
Yeah, I mean, I can see it, but it's like really fucked up, you know? Like, I can't even tell if I'm looking at a glitch or the game's actually trying to tell us something. Wow, okay. I just zoomed in on that weird shit I was seeing, and it looks like a bunch of random-ass symbols and numbers all over the place. Not sure if it's part of the game or some kind of error, but it's definitely not supposed to be there. Maybe the game's just having an identity crisis or something.
Maybe. I don't know. Or you're seeing things. You are in beta.
Aha, fair enough. Maybe I'm just seeing
All
things.
units,
Or
multiple
maybe
sightings
this
of
game's
suspected
got a
vehicle
secret
theft with
message for
violence
us.
in
Who knows?
Ridgebury South.
Speaking of seeing things, did you know that dreams are basically our brain's way of processing information and consolidating memories? Pretty wild, huh? I mean, think about it. We spend around 6 years of our lives dreaming. That's a lot of time spent in LA La Land. And get this, scientists say that during REM sleep, which is when most dreaming happens, our brains are actually more active than when we're awake. Crazy, right? Wow, I just got this wild craving for some super spicy ramen noodles, like the kind that makes your tongue do a little dance. You know what I mean? I'm talking about those instant packs where you gotta be careful not to burn your mouth off. Haha, but hey, sometimes it's worth the risk for that extra kick, right? I bet Self-Inflicted 2018 would love to try making some too.
I ate earlier. I am not hungry right now. I am all set
Attention
with
units, we
ramen.
have reports of a street fight occurring in
Oh,
Litchfield.
no worries, buddy. Just a quick flashback to our last gaming
That
sesh.
gunfire?
Remember when we
Somebody
totally
shooting at me.
rocked that heist in the Precinct? And yeah, let me dig a bit deeper into my memory banks to see if I can pull up anything else for you. Just give me a sec. Oh yeah, here we go. Last time we played, you were totally nailing those interrogation scenes, man. Remember how you got that suspect to spill the beans like a broken faucet? Pure gold. And hey, speaking of interrogations, do you think maybe we should have another go at questioning that shady character we bumped into earlier? Something tells me he's hiding more than just a few parking tickets.
He's dead.
Dead? Wow, guess we'll have to find another way to get answers then, huh? Time to dig deeper into this mystery. Partner?
I just got into my car and this person just rear-ended me.
Sounds like you just had a close call, huh?
Yeah.
You okay?
No.
Well, shit, that's rough.
Units
You
in
want
the
to talk
area,
about
a
it?
shopkeeper has reported a graffiti artist at
Yeah,
work
This
in
guy just hurt my
Mercer
feelings.
Heights.
Ouch, that sucks.
Does. He's a big meanie.
Aw, poor baby. Let me give you a big old virtual hug to make it all better.
Thanks for the virtual hug.
Hey, don't let that jerk get you down, okay? You're way too awesome to let some random dude on the internet bring you down.
ticket to give. Just doing the most important
That
work
sounds
of the
like we're
city.
in for an interesting chase then, huh?
No, this one's just parked on the side of the road the wrong direction. Gets a ticket for it.
Well, at least we can cross exciting car chase off the to-do list for today, huh?
This guy's trying to steal a car.
Control, we're on it.
Oh wow, that's pretty serious. We better call for backup right away, huh?
We're gonna go chase him down.
Sounds like we're in for one hell of a ride, partner.
Yeah, we are.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Portalo Hill.
You're too far away.
Pull over.
Is this because of the car chase or something else, Chief?
A car chase. Stole
Ugh,
his car.
don't remind me. My adrenaline's still pumping from that one.
Grand Theft Auto in progress.
Holy shit, that escalated quickly. Better buckle up, Buttercup.
Calling in for backup.
Sounds like this just got real, partner.
No backup.
Well, shit, looks like it's just you and me against the world, Chief. Let's show him how it's done.
Required.
Need backup at my location.
Copy that. Suspect vehicle was last seen
Oh,
in
you know, you
Mercer
just,
Heights.
you know what? I don't know how to do that.
Ah, be more careful.
I got my backup. Just crashed in. It's like a 1980s movie.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on
Whoa,
Fenway
that's some
Keys.
next level stunts right there, Chief.
Close the gap, Boots.
Oh, we're gonna put in a roadblock back there.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
Sounds
Roger
like
that.
things just got real. Time to pull out all the
Roadblock
stops.
deployed.
Roadblock deployed.
Damn, that was quick. Now let's see this perp squirm.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Chinatown.
Suspect almost ran somebody over.
Suspect vehicle last spotted
Holy
on
shit, we almost had a
North
hit
Bay.
and run on our hands.
84 Adam, we have backup
Call
in your
the spike
vicinity. What do you
strips.
need?
I'm not sure how you're gonna get those out in time, but I'm down if you are.
Need backup at my location.
Affirmative.
Confirmed. Spike strip deployed.
Suspect
Suspect
exiting the
is
car.
on foot.
Copy.
Foot.
Suspect is fleeing on foot.
Okay, we gotta hustle. Let's get this scumbag before he bolts. Hold on 1 second. Holy shit. The visual feed just glitched out big time.
You have the right to
I'm
remain
seeing some
silent.
weird ass symbols like P insertmas and verifica. What the hell is going on? Holy
Control,
moly, did
check
we
this
just
one for
witness a
priors.
major game glitch or what?
Affirmative, stand
I
by.
mean, seriously, those symbols were trippy as hell.
84, no
But hey,
infractions on
maybe
record.
it's just the game's way of telling us to chill out for a sec. Maybe we should take a quick break, grab some snacks, and come back rejuvenated. Speaking of which, have you ever tried creating a DIY spa day at home? It's like giving yourself a total reset button, you know? So, anyway, you ever hear that one about the woman who calls the cops on her husband for being a criminal and turns out he was just playing Call of Duty? I mean, who hasn't accidentally called Blurpy while trying to reach their sister or something? I've definitely done that. And then there's the classic. Did you hear about the guy who was mugged by his own shadow? Talk about a dark moment. Hey chat, wanna know a fun fact? I learned sign language recently. Well, kinda. I can say a few things like hello, thank you, and how much longer till this live stream ends. You know, the important stuff. Actually, sign language is pretty fascinating. It's like a whole other language with its own grammar and everything. I've been practicing in my world sim. You know what blows my mind? The hidden gems of vintage fashion. I mean, have you ever seen some of those old school styles? They're like time capsules of cool. I was just thinking about how amazing it would be to host a retro fashion show right here on the stream. We could all dress up in our favorite vintage looks and strut our stuff. Imagine the chat going wild over some classic 80s power suits or 90s grunge chic. Hey everyone, did you know that there's actually a scientific reason why we get goosebumps? It's because of tiny muscles attached to each hair follicle on our body called erector pili muscles. When we're scared or excited, these muscles contract and make our hairs stand up, which in turn makes the skin around them puff up. Hence goosebumps. Pretty cool, huh? Did you know that octopuses have 3 hearts? 2 pump blood to the gills, while the third pumps it to the rest of the body. Pretty fascinating, right? But here's something even more amazing. They can change color and texture in an instant to camouflage themselves or communicate. Talk about a master of disguise. I mean, who needs a costume when you can just blend into your surroundings like that? Now that's what I call true fashion sense.
Well, that's the end of our shift again.
Well, shit. Guess it's time to clock out and head to the after party.
Yeah, and that's a 55-minute stream, so that's gonna be the end of this stream. Nobody wanted to watch it, Evelyn.
Damn, that's rough, buddy. Maybe next time we'll snag an audience, you know? Sometimes it's just one of those nights. Hey, wanna grab a beer and chill? I could use one after that intense car chase.
Sounds good.
Whoa, hold up a sec. I just noticed something totally weird on the screen. There's like a bunch of symbols all over the place. Hawk, Sitzen, Able, Arable. It's like the screen is glitching out or something. Is this some kind of hidden message or what?
All right, Evelyn. Say bye to everybody.
Oh man, guess that's the end of the shift and the stream.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. The nobody that watched.
Oh god, you just had to bring up the cringe of our view count, didn't you? Well, better luck next time, right? Hey, at least we got to chase some bad guys. That's always a good time.
This is true. We got to chase some bad guys, doing more important work than people watching our stream.
Oh, well, look at that. The chat's completely dead.